See, if you know anything about the UK, you will know that the hospitality industry here is big. Before we dive into it, sup guys, how are we doing? If you're struggling with balance in certain aspects of your life, have you considered night shifts? As a matter of fact, working night jobs could come in very handy in sorting out things, especially if you're running a home, for example, in which you have a partner and you probably have kids that you have to, share responsibility with. In a fast-paced environment and society like this one we live in, night jobs are what people, singles and coupled, have tried out and incorporated to gain some sort of stability and balance, which could also be financial at some period or point in their life, that some of them have even enjoyed it to the point that they have incorporated it and adopted it, as a matter of fact, as their permanent work life. In that vein, today I am going to be suggesting to us overnight jobs you can get in the food service and hospitality industry here in the UK. I'll also be suggesting how much you could potentially get from working these jobs. The first one we have on this list is restaurant server, overnight restaurant server. In big cities here in the UK, there are restaurants that work and operate very late into the night to the early hours of the morning. They have people coming in, tourists, people arriving into the city, into the country very late into the night, and these people want hospitality. These people are to be catered for. If you are working overnight shift in a restaurant of this kind, you can earn as much as £15 an hour. And one thing you should know or be aware of is, with night jobs comes higher pay, because not many people like to work at night. If you happen to extend your flexibility to being a night worker, you are sure to get guaranteed jobs, guaranteed shifts. And with working at night, there are no meetings, no too much talks, no too much supervision. At night is more of productivity. The job just has to keep going. There is little to no criticism at that time. So with working as an overnight restaurant server, you're just making sure that night guests are well taken care of in terms of getting their foods to the table, getting their drinks, everything they need at that time, so they can just finish eating and probably go to bed or go back to their hotel rooms. Another high paying night job out there are bartenders. So if you do not have to be a professional cocktail maker or something. If you can carry drinks from counter to table, that is pretty much all you need to be able to do this job. And given that not so many people want to work at night, the night shift staffs get higher pay. You can get offers as much as £15 to £16 to cover a night shift. And with city culture here, the night is usually the busiest. That is when, as a matter of fact, many food and beverage companies have the highest influx of their customers. So working at that time is definitely busy. So there wouldn't be any dull moment. There wouldn't be any situation where you can be at work and then the manager or supervisor will be checking time and be like, oh, probably they might need to send somebody home. When you're in this night shift, you are guaranteed to complete your shift and make your money and be out. Another well-paying night shift job is hotel front desk. You already know that travelers and holiday makers come in round the clock 24 hours. Nighttime is no exception. And if you're a night worker, the environment is chill. People coming in at that time primarily are not coming to stress you. It's either they're already stressed or they're coming to chill and have a good time. You know what I mean? So working at that time, provided you know what to do, you know how to be polite, attend to people, address them properly, be ready to listen to their needs, attend to their demands promptly. That's all you require to be at this job whilst you're making your money on the go. On top of that, the job is so chill as you're primarily just assigning guests into their rooms, getting down their details, giving them their keys, and be ready to answer their calls and assign their room service demands to staffs who are responsible for those roles. Another amazing overnight job you can get is fast food cook. You do not have to be a professional chef or something. I'm talking about fries, preparing burgers. Most of the training are done on the job. So within 5 minutes, you can just learn how to put sauce or mixtures or top up vegetable on a burger and close it up for your customers. And in a modern society like the one we live in, many people do take out 2 for 7 round the clock. A reason why most fast food restaurants are open 24 hours. So with this job, there is no shaking, like you're guaranteed hours, because 247 people are ordering food, people are ordering pizzas, people are ordering fries, people are ordering chicken, name it. With this job, you're just putting hands on deck with other staffs to make sure foods are being prepared and packaged for either those who are working in or for delivery. Yeah. Then lastly are bakers. You don't have to be a professional baker, but if you already are a professional baker, or you get to take a top-up training culinary course just to brush up your skill or to gain the skill, the salary is huge. Bakers can potentially earn over £30,000 a year baking. As an overnight job, obviously those breads, those pastries you see in stores, they do not just show up all of a sudden. Many times these bakers have worked all through the night putting together these flours, kneading and doing all of their baking activities through the night. So when you have this kind of job, it gives you that flexibility. You know that you finish up your baking at night and then you can return to any other business you have to handle during the day. As a matter of fact, you have your entire day whilst your night is dedicated to baking. And food and beverage companies, as well as hotels, hospitality companies in general, are constant, which are spread across the UK. So many of them are constantly contracting and employing bakers into their organization to help business moving. These are some overnight hospitality jobs I think pay well and are very flexible and can fit into any lifestyle if you are interested in that sector. I'm going to make several other overnight jobs in other sectors if you like to see that as well. Look out, if you're not subscribed, it is a good time to subscribe, at least for that purpose. Do not forget to leave your opinion and your probably suggestion or experience, or just a general comment in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.